Hey guys, it's Alex here, and I'm back with my journey around the world. Somewhere different now. I'm down under in Australia. Yeah, I've played the full season, first season with Australia now. Australia, Adelaide. I'm at them now. Uh, I was jobless for a little bit. Went for a few jobs in South Africa, but for some reason they didn't give me it. I did have a few interviews, and then finally Adelaide gave me the interview, and I decided to come here. So if I show you the league, past positions, well, actually fixtures. Let's go to fixtures first. When I took over, we were, I think, we were here. Like they had just lost all of these games here and drawn. They got only won one. Then I took over, and as you can see, we did a lot better. Um, Take you through the squad actually. This is the squad we have. It's actually a very, very good squad. There was a lot of youth players that weren't even used though. They weren't even like signed up in the team. So this is the first team I had for most of the season, um, apart from this goalkeeper. But yeah, so in goal we have a very good young goalkeeper, 19 years old, Johnny Kidd. As you can see there, a very good report. He was, he looks very good. Trent McClenahan, a 32-year-old right back. Don't know, he's from Sydney, or well, went to Hartlepool in this game. We actually have Richard Dunn at the back, 37 now. He wants to become a coach, it seems. Yeah, he's at QPR and then goes to he's at QPR and then goes to Adelaide. Um, then we have James. Oh no, we've signed him recently. Centre backs before was Lachlan Graham, a 19-year-old player from our youth system actually, because we didn't actually have that much centre back cover, so he played most of the season for us. Then we had Jesse Ramsey. He was in the youth team, wasn't put in the team. Look at that, 19 years old, very, very good left back. Look at that, rating wise, he's better than any other left back we had. Um, then we have Royston Griffiths, a centre mid slash defensive mid. Um, there, Cameron Watson, right mid. Don't know where he's from. He's just at Adelaide the entire time. Jimmy Jago, I recognise his name. He's the centre mid. He is at Melbourne, I think, at the start. Raphael Kazma, he is another youth player. Very, very good player. He was in the youth and wasn't put into the team. So he's definitely a very good player there. Um, I think actually I want to say no, he's been here the entire time as well. And then Stanko Zilic, another good youth player, 18 years old, left attacking mid left. Played very well for us this season. Was in the youth team and wasn't put in. And then finally Scott McDonald up front, 33 years old, from Millwall. He plays for us. He's our marquee player actually. And then we have some people on the bench. But yeah, so I took over and past positions. There we go. We were. Oh, don't click on us there. We were here, and this is the point I took us to. It was really annoying this bit at the end, but I'll show you what happens. So first game in, we have Wellington Phoenix. We beat them 2-1. Richard Dunn and McClenahan with 2 goals. 1-1 versus Central Coast Mariners. Scott McDonald with our goal there. 1-0 versus Melbourne. Jonathan McCain. Oh yeah, he was a defensive mid, but we've released him now. 34. Just wasn't doing it anymore. Then somehow we beat Newcastle Jets, who were top of the league at this point. Scott McDonald with a hat trick, and Trent McClenahan with one there. Look at that. It's crazy. I don't know how we did it, but we just went and beat them 4-0. 2-2 versus Brisbane. Kazma with 2 goals. 5-1 versus Melbourne, who were top of the league at that point as well, which is just insane. Scott McDonald, Cameron Watson with 2, Zilic and Kazma, and they got a goal really late on. Then we beat Central Coast Mariners 1-0, an own goal. Wellington Phoenix 2-1 again, Zilic and McDonald. 4-1 versus Melbourne Heart. McDonald with 2, Watson and Lamage, Armando Lamage, a youth intake right back. No, right mid. We actually got him from any Metro Stars, who are an affiliate of ours, so we got him on a free there. Then 0-0 versus Wanderers. We lost 1-0 to Newcastle Jets, which was really annoying. Then we beat Perth Glory 5-3. That's win, that loss there. We were second at that point, and then we dropped. And even though we won, other people playing everywhere else, we won the last game 5-3. McDonald, Jago, Kazma, Watson, and Richard Dunn but unfortunately we couldn't get any higher up. So we had Newcastle Jets in the Hyundai Series final series. I think some of you know about this. It's sort of like after uh, the main season. Here we go on the A League. So look at that. 44 points won it from Sydney. Wanderers finished second on 42. Melbourne finished third on 42. Newcastle finished fourth on 42, and we finished fifth on 41. So that win could have got us up to here. We were actually challenging for the title at one point, which was really annoying. But yeah, then the series elimination, we played Newcastle Jets and beat them 4-0. Cameron Watson, Zilic, and Kazma. Then because we were the lowest ranked seed, we took on Sydney and we lost 1-0. Eric Edridge with the goal for them. Really annoying. It was quite an even game, but they got us the win there. And then they went on to win it, I think. Yeah, they went on to win it versus Wanderers. So yeah, but we had a very, very good season, seeing as it's our first season there now. If I show you now, continental reputation, and don't know if there's any achievements really. But yeah, we did very, very well. If we look at the A League actually and the awards, goalkeeper of the year went to Melbourne. All Star 11, we didn't have it. We had Scott McDonald as our striker there. He did very well for us. Goal of the year went to someone else. Golden Boot went to Adam Taggart from Newcastle. Scott McDonald came third with 12 goals. Manager of the year went to Sydney. Then Player of the Year went to Scott McDonald, which is pretty crazy. 33 now. Team of the Season, we actually didn't have anyone in. We had Scott McDonald on the bench, which doesn't make sense in my opinion, seeing as, I don't know, it's odd. Young Player of the Year, though, went to Kazma, which is very good. He got 7 goals, 6 assists there, so definitely pretty good. So we did really well for our first season. We actually made 1 transfer, I think. Well, we've made a few transfers now, but I'll show you them next time. The transfer we did make was Daniel Thompson from NE Metro Stars as well for 3.2k as sort of a fee because we just approached to sign him. But yeah, so definitely doing well with the Metro Stars now. If we look at the goals, 6, 6, and 12, 8. Assists wise, 9, 8, 6. So yeah, definitely doing pretty well in Australia. Hopefully we can keep going and hopefully we can win it next year because it's a very competitive league. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'll be back for probably next season with Adelaide, see what happens. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this. It's been Alex, and I'll see you guys next time.